in. I am Pam with BeeCreative Crafts, and y'all, it's a pop-up live. And let me say hey to everybody that we've already got in the chat. We've got Miss Chris Kaleidoscope and Miss Nancy, and y'all, we have got Miss Wicked Franny. Welcome in. So happy to see all of you. And Miss Pamela Wicked Greeny, I hope you are doing fabulous. She said she is going to be lurking, but she is here, and we are so happy to see that you are here. Hey, Steve, welcome in. So as y'all saw on my thumbnail, this is a thank you pop-up. It is so I can thank everybody for supporting my channel. Hi, Suzanne. I very much appreciate all of y'all. And y'all, I made a list of everybody I wanted to thank, and then I lost my list, and then I found my list. Hello, Karen. She says, are you busy today? I have been pretty, not super busy. I did decide to make another Christmas present. That's because my baby girl said she wanted me to make her something. And baby girl, guess what baby girl wants? She picked, hey, Jonathan. Hey, Carmen. Thanks, Nancy. I bought these earrings at one of the auctions that Little Treasures by Nancy had. And Cliff made these. And Nancy, you can help me out by putting what the name of his company is, because I forgot. But this is the yarn I picked up. And I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked out some yarn first. And then I was leaving Hobby Lobby, and my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter were coming into the parking lot as I was leaving. So I backed up and I showed her what I had picked out, and she liked it. And then when we went to Walmart, she saw this and decided she wanted a blanket for the floor. So I'm making a blanket for the floor. Heart of Orion on Facebook, yes. And he makes chainmail jewelry. So this is what I got her, and I brought one in here to show y'all. Let me find the bag. Where's it? Here it is. It is Bernat's Baby. Bernat Blanket Baby. And it is in the color Pitter Patter. Can y'all see that? Focus. There it goes. Pitter Patter. Well, it focused for a second anyway. But it's called Pitter Patter. And it is so snugly soft. And since we're making her one, we had to get one for the little boy. And so she picked this out for little man's. So this is what his is going to be. And this one is called Lovely Blue. So he's also going to get one. Hello, Mommy. She said she loves the colors in that blanket. Eliana will love it to make a palette. Yes, and she picked it out all by herself. We went down the yarn aisle looking for pinks because she likes pink. And she saw a different one that she picked out first that had like a lot of purple in it. And then we saw this one and she liked it because it's got all the pinks. Can y'all see that? So, and Nancy got one. She also got some that were Bernat blanket, and hers is called Purple Sunset, and I saw it too, and it's gorgeous. It's different shades of purple. But yeah, so this is the one, and y'all, it is so snugly soft. I'm doing it in half double, and y'all know I overestimated the width, so it's probably going to lay this way instead of this way, because I bought 3 balls of it, thinking either that or I'm going to have to frog it out and make it about yay wide. So we shall see. Okay, so what else did I get today? Let me show y'all what I bought at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to show it up here, and then I'm going to flip my other camera so y'all can see it there, because I think y'all are going to love it. And I believe it was Karen that told me about this fabric. And if anybody was in my live the other night and I'm wrong and it was you, just say, it was me. Hey, Shay. Hello, Rita. Haha, they had it in stock, y'all, so I bought some. I bought 2 yards because it was on sale for 40% off. And now I'm going to flip my camera around so y'all can get a good close-up look at that. Hold up. La, 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 la. I got to figure out how to do it. HD Pro, we're going to go to the next go. Yep. Look how fabulous. I gotta figure out which way it's got a twist. Look how fabulous this fabric is. Nancy said, yep, it was Karen. I thought so. K-Craft. So they have granny square fabric. It's actually fabric, and it's very thick. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's like a thick canvasy type. So it is going to make a great bag or something. I don't know. Everybody is saying, hey to everybody. But so for 2 yards of this fabric on sale, it was, hey Susan, it was $11.98. So I thought that was a really great price, because it's regularly $9.99 a yard or something like that. So 40% off. I thought it was fantastic, but it will make a great bag. So I went ahead and bought 2 yards of it. We'll see. We'll see if it gets made into anything. But right now, I just had to have it because it was gorgeous. Because I mean, it's a granny square, right? Okay, let me flip me back around. No, wait, actually, while I got y'all this way. Okay, so it is a thank you video. So thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. And thank you to everybody that has sent me Happy Mail. So what y'all hear is paper up in here, because I've got some Happy Mail to show y'all. Oh, Susan, I got this at Hobby Lobby. I got the fabric from Hobby Lobby. And fabric was on sale this week for 40% off. Okay. So I got Happy Mail all throughout the year. Some of it made it onto videos and some of it didn't. And I remembered that this hook here, I don't know why I thought that was a different color. This hook here did not make it onto a live. So this is a J hook. Focus. It's focusing on my hand. Trust me, it's a J hook, which is a 6.0. This is an Odyssey, and I had been looking for a J hook, and Miss Chris Kaleidoscope gifted this to me. It showed up in my mailbox one day, and I was so very excited to receive it, because y'all know how much I'm loving my Odysseys. So this never made it to a live or a video, so thank you, Chris. I absolutely love it, and I use it often because Odysseys have become my favorite hooks. I do still love my Hobby Lobby hooks as well, but those are my favorites. Okay, now, while I've got y'all flipped around, I also got a Christmas present from Miss Chris today. Not today. It came in the mail this week, and she gifted me some yarn. So let me show you. It's orange! So this, let me lay that one there. I'll grab one of these other ones and tell you a little bit about this yarn. It is organic cotton, which I have never worked with, I don't believe. It is by Fibra Natura. Can y'all read that? Natura. I don't know. Y'all help me out. Cottonwood, 100% organic cotton. It is a, I'm looking, 115 yards, 105 meters. Looking to see if we have a color. Okay, so the color number is, pull this one around here. Let me pull this little tag out right here. I'm thinking, hey, DK Jen. Okay, so it is called, the color number is 41132, and it's called Amy. Focus, focus, focus. Not gonna focus. Doesn't like me today. Just trust me, that says Amy right there. I'm gonna say its color is orange, even though it says it's Amy. But if you're wanting to order this one, if you find the one that says Amy, that is what it is. But it's really pretty. I was looking to tell y'all what weight it is, and I'm not seeing a weight on it. Oh, it says it's a light, so what would that be? A 3? maybe a 2, a 3. I think a 3. It looks about like a 3. Anyway, I like it, and I'm thinking that this is probably going to become a bag, maybe. I think that's what I decided it was going to be. I don't remember. I decided the other day what I was going to make with it, and, you know, I've slept since then. Okay, so I also have another box of goodies. Let me show y'all this box. And this is a big old box, and this came from Miss Bridget, the queen herself. See, it's a big old box. Hey, Miss C, welcome in. How are you doing? So as y'all know, we have been doing color pooling, or we did do color pooling the other night on my live. And Bridget said she had some color pooling yarn she was not going to be using, and did I want it? And I was like, yes, please. So she packed this box full. Holy smokes. I'm trying to open it without cutting the yarn. Hold up. Because that would not be cool if I cut the yarn. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm going to slide it over here so y'all can see. She packed this box full. Holy smokes. Hey, Lisa. All right. So, let's see what's in here. So, we've got this color. And we've got this color. Oh, yay. I've got some of this. So, now I can make something bigger. Yay. All right, y'all. She shoved it in there. I think she said there were 11 skeins. It looks like those are the 2 colors we got. So this one is called Berry. And I do believe somebody in the chat the other night was saying that they were making something with the berry. That is gorgeous. And I knew that coming from Bridget that there would be pink yarn. That is nice. Thanks, Bridget. And then this is the one that I already had, and this one's called Haute, Haute. Right, y'all. So, yay. All right. Thank you, Bridget. All right, now I will flip my camera back around. Give me just a second. Miss C said she just finished a hat from Berry. Awesome. And everybody is saying hello to each other. Wait on my camera. There it is. So, Nancy and Carmen are talking about making yummy stuff. Hello, Miss Paula. Welcome in. What is the other color called? This one? This color? Susan? This one was called Haute. I guess that's how you say it. Haute. And it is shades, it's a gray, red, and black and white. And this one is called Berry. And it's shades of pink and purple and white. Okay. And let me just dig in here. Hey, Samantha. Let me just check in here and make sure those are the only 2 colors. Because y'all, she packed this box full. She told me that she did. She said she squished it all in there. Yes, those are the 2 colors. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you again, Bridget. And thank you, Chris. Yep. Haute. Hot. Yep. All right. So here is everybody I want to thank you for. And this first video is for y'all. So I'm thanking y'all for watching, subscribing. Thank y'all for sharing out my channel. Thank you to all the shout outs, because a lot of channels have shouted me out this year. I think the one that surprised me the most was the shout out for Mikey at the Crochet Crowd on a community post. That left me speechless, but I appreciate his shout out. equally as much as I appreciate a shout out from somebody that has just received their community tab. I appreciate all of the shout outs and all of the love that y'all have shown me. Thank you to all the other content creators that have invited me up on panel to be in your lives and to participate with you on your channels. And thank you to everybody that has invited me to do a collaboration with y'all. And let's see here. Thank you to everybody that has sent me happy mail. You did not have to do that, but I do greatly appreciate it. It makes me smile when I go to the mailbox and there was something there. So I do appreciate it. You never have to send me anything, but I'm very grateful when you do. And thank you to everybody that has given me your feedback, that has helped me pick stitches for projects and colorways for projects. I really appreciate everything. Thanks, Jonathan. Have a great night. Thank you for popping by. And Chris says, for the hot, it means new for that colorway. Hey, Trish, welcome in. And overall, just thank y'all so very much for supporting my channel. And last night, somebody was asking for this specific video. And I want to thank Earl. Earl is the husband to Nancy over at Little Treasures by Nancy. And he is such a good sport. And before I had any videos, he would do a live dance. And I took a little snippet of him doing a dance to thank everybody. And it has become my thank you video. So this is for everybody I just mentioned. Woo! Go Earl! Go Earl! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Woo woo! Thanks, Earl! Because I love it. He's such a good sport. And thank you, Earl, for letting me do that. And for doing that for me. I appreciate it so very much. Everybody is saying hey to everybody. Hey, Divergent Crafter, welcome in. How are you? And let's see here. And then let me do another video. So this video is for everybody that has done super chats, super stickers, and gifted memberships. I appreciate you doing that. It helps support my channel. It's helped me purchase items to show on my channel. It has helped me to send out happy mail. Hey, Bridget, I just showed your box of goodies that you sent. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it so very much. Let me find, where's it at? There it is. Something was at my feet. It's yarn. No, it isn't. It's a shoe. Oh, Samantha said she took a nap today. Well, awesome. I started to take a nap, but then I got interested in a Hallmark movie. Trish says Christmas Eve, 1:17 p.m. Saturday there, and it's been raining for days. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Wait, that would be Sunday there, right, Trish? Or is it? Maybe not. Let's see here. Missy is answering, talking to Samantha. And yes, Lisa is also on Christmas Eve. She's in Australia. So it is a Sunday, Christmas Eve in Australia. Sorry, y'all, had to get a little drink. And last but not least, let me find my little other video here. This is for everybody that has become a member to my channel. This is for y'all. Trish says, oh yeah, it is Sunday. Christmas tomorrow on Monday. That's okay. When it's understandable. There's a lot going on right now. And Lisa said, Trish is 2 hours ahead of her. All right, so I think I have got all of the thank yous. I think that's it. Trish says I'm already confused on what day it is. It's the holidays. You don't have to keep up with the day. You know that it's Christmas Eve. You got that part right for you. And for you, tomorrow is Christmas. So there you go. And for those of us in the States, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So let me scroll back up here. See if I missed anyone coming in. If I did, I'm so sorry. I think I called everybody, but if I didn't, if I did not welcome you in, drop me another howdy do and I will get you welcomed in. So let's see here. What else did I want to show y'all? I thought I brought something else in here. I guess I didn't. I guess I just thought I did. Oh, all right. Yes, DK Jen says it's Sunday for her too. She is over in the UK. Oh, and it's also Christmas in Norway. So it's already Christmas Eve there as well. So y'all, we have got people in the chat from all over the world. That is so cool. Hello, Karen. She said she made one with that same yarn and it's so soft. Hello, Crafty Ann. Welcome in. She said, hello, everyone. She's late. Just made it out of the kitchen. And Missy is answering Samantha. She is in Florida. So yeah, that is so cool. That's one thing I think I know I've said this before. I never expected, well, first, I never expected to make the friends when I started my YouTube channel that I have made. And also to be able to become friends with these people, but friends with people all over the world. I mean, y'all, right here, right now, we've got Norway and Australia and New Zealand and the States, all over the States, people from multiple states in the chat. And I just think it's super awesome. It's really cool. Let's see. Oh, Miss C said she is turning on NORAD and watching them track Santa on his way across the world. She does it every year. That's so cool. And you know what? I don't remember the answer, but Samantha, honey, I will tell you that in a little bit, okay? But it's they said when it was going to be, or when NORAD started doing that, and I don't remember, but they've been doing it for a long time. Like, it was longer than I thought. I was thinking probably the 70s, but I kind of think they said it was even the 50s or 60s. I don't remember. Y'all can Google it. Or if anybody knows, drop it in the chat. We missed it on trivia night, and I still don't remember what it was. So, Nancy said her son loves following Santa on NORAD. Trish says, yes, YouTube is awesome for making international friends. It's so cool. DC says she has craft lines, but chubby cheeks help that. Exactly. And you know what else helps that? This little filter that StreamYard has, where it looks like I have on foundation, and I don't. I do like that. Let's see here. Miss C said she is 76, and I believe in Santa. Wow, Miss C, you're 76. You look fabulous, my dear. I believe in Santa, too. Karen says they don't have oh, Karen is behind. She said they don't have that fabric at Hobby Lobby. That's probably what she was talking about. Nancy Googled it. 1955 is when they started tracking Santa. That's cool. And Trish says she would love to do that with her kids, to track Santa. DC said, oh, nice to know because I have big boys. Yes, I don't know who told me about it. I kind of think Nancy told me about it. If you go to your settings, I think it's under the settings, the camera settings, scroll down a little bit where you don't normally go look, and it'll say, oh, hold on. I'll tell you what it's called. Touch up my appearance. And you can do subtle or you can do a lot. And a lot is a lot. But that, always just go subtle because then it looks like I have on base and I don't have to put on base. Steve says, if you don't believe in Santa, you can't hear the bells ring. Exactly. Trish says, I need to learn to use filters. Here, y'all want to see what it looks like? Okay, hold on, let's see. Misty says, we were a poor family, could not afford much in old age. Aww. Let's see here. Let me show y'all what the, here's what it looks like if you go to major filter. That's a lot. I don't know if y'all can tell a big difference, but I mean, I just decreased in age by a lot. On my side, it looks like a lot anyway. We're going to go back down. It takes out all the laugh lines. Crafty Eddie says that would work great for her because she doesn't wear makeup. I used to wear makeup every time I'd leave the house, but I don't do that so much now. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got my antlers on today. My hair kept flopping down on my face, and I was going to wear a hat, but I was getting hot, so I took it off. Then my hair started falling on my face, so I put this on. So Lisa says Santa is 9 hours and 33 minutes away from Australia. Woohoo! So let's see. So I'm guessing, so he'll get there. So he'll get to Trish first, right? For the chat right now. And then, so I'm guessing Trish, then Lisa. Then let's see. I don't know if it'll be Rita or DK Jen next. Okay, let's back it up to see what Trish said. She said a lot would be good for her. Oh, that's funny. Trish says, ooh, so that means 7 hours and 33 minutes for her till Santa. DC says people always say she looks younger than 41, but I feel like I look older. I've always looked younger than my age, even as like when I was young. Like I remember my mom, if she's still here, she can attest. We went to the Biltmore house, and I was in my teen years. Sorry, Biltmore, if you're listening. I was in my teen years. She would not let me wear makeup and made me and I had to wear pigtails so that I could get in at the kid price. Because it was not an inexpensive thing to get in there. But anyway. So yeah. So I could pass for an 11-year-old at 16, so, or 15, or however old I was. I was old enough that I wanted to be wearing makeup. And of course, there had to be a cute boy in line beside us. I was like so embarrassed. And now I'd be like, whatever. I don't have on makeup. I very rarely wear makeup anymore. I'd rather get those extra few minutes of sleep in the morning than put on makeup. Oh no! DC said they already did their gift exchange because they have sickness in their house. Oh no! So sorry. I hope you all are feeling better. And hopefully all of your symptoms are mild. DK Jen said it's midnight there. Well, it says midnight. I'm assuming that means past, like it's 12:30, I think. Lisa said she is going to go have some lunch before she does her live. Bye, Lisa. Yes, Lisa will be going live in about, let's see, in about an hour and a half-ish. Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah. So y'all, the ads are getting ready to kick in. So we're going to let those ads go. They may already be going before I said that. Some of y'all may get them. Some of you may not. Yes, Karen is saying, love that fabric. Lucky lady. She is behind a little bit in the chat, but that is okay. I am glad that she is catching it from the beginning. And what did I do with it? I'm always laying stuff in. It couldn't have gone far. There it is. For anybody that was late coming in and you missed it, this is the fabric she is talking about. Granny square fabric! And y'all, it's very thick. Hey, Diane! It's very thick. It's a very thick canvasy type. I forget what they called it on the website. Trish said she was going to make a few videos. Show the wharf and beach before the rain. Oh, okay, cool. I want to say they said it was in the... I guess I could just look. I could look what it said. Let me see if it's still pulled up in my history. If not, I can just do a quick search for it again. Nancy said she would love to make a tote with that. That's kind of what I was thinking. I haven't made a bag in a long, long time. Granny square fabric. It says it is Granny square duck cloth fabric is what it's, when you Google it, that's what it comes up as on the website. Hobby Lobby. Karen says a pillow cover. And Trisha saying to Nancy, she was just thinking that a tote would make a great fabric with that. Crafty Ant said it's supposed to be almost 70 for them tomorrow and Monday. After all these cold days, now it gets warmer. Yes. So let's see. This is a lightweight cotton fabric. 100% cotton. So, whoa. I'll have to go back and check it out and see if they had quite a bit. I don't know how many yards they had, but a lot too. Crafty Ann says the only time she likes snow is on Christmas morning. Me too. Trisha's gonna go back to lurking. Nancy says, ooh, a notebook cover too. That would work too. DC said, oh, duck, that can be used for reupholstering kitchen chairs or similar. Yeah, I mean, it's a very thick, sturdy, ooh, or curtains. Curtains for the craft room. So many, which I was crocheting curtains for in here, but I haven't finished them. Rita says they have snow. It is snowing. Ooh, and it started snowing on Niecy was live earlier, and it started snowing on hers. Nancy said cafe curtains. Yep, it's kind of what I was thinking too. Or like do like a valance. Dan said I would love an extra large project bag. See, yeah, that too. See, so many cool ideas that you could do with this. See, when I went, I was thinking, I got fuzz on my face. I was thinking that it was going to be like a thinner cotton, and I was thinking, it'd be cool to get that and then quilt it. But this is very thick. It's a very sturdy fabric. I'm liking it. So let's see. But anyway, yeah, so it started snowing while Niecy was live because she looked outside and she was like, it's snowing. Diane, I got it from Hobby Lobby. I picked up that fabric today from Hobby Lobby. You can also purchase it online because some of the stores are already sold out. I just happened to be in my store today and went to look because I needed some Christmas bags. Yep. Karen said in store, what fabric? Wait, what? Oh, Karen, I think she was saying it was not available at her store when she looked it up yesterday. Missy said that fabric is beautiful. Hello, Moonrose Crafts. Welcome in. Welcome in. let's see. Divergent Crafter, that's Crystal, right? Says she'll have to get some for her camper and upholster the bench. Hey, Connie. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah. Samantha, did you have dinner yet? I had a late lunch. Well, did I have a late lunch? No, I don't guess it really was a late lunch. It was a normal time lunch. Nope, I have not had dinner yet. I have not. Oop, Connie has a premiere in 25 minutes. Awesome. Yeah, no, I have not had dinner. Now I'm going to be thinking about it. What do I want for dinner? I probably have leftover pizza. Probably going to have leftover pizza. Move that over here. So, what is everybody doing this weekend? Do y'all have special plans? Are y'all staying at home? Are you going to get together with families? Have you already been over with your families? Jen says she is off to bed. Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas, Jen. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us. Have a wonderful and safe and happy Merry Christmas. Hey, Bonnie. Welcome in. Karen says, was it with the kitchen looking fabric? Honestly, I couldn't find it, and there was a girl working there, and I had it pulled up on my phone. I'm like, do you have any of this fabric? And she's like, yeah, we should still have some. And she went over. It's not in the section I was looking at, so I don't know if it was with the kitchen looking fabric. She just walked over, and she went like 2 sections over and grabbed it and brought it over to me. So I'm not real sure. If they're all laid out the same, when you're walking up to the fabric section, it was in the first section, and I was looking over on the second side. But I just asked somebody. Crafty Ann says the in-laws tomorrow and staying home on Christmas Day. Awesome. We're going to my mom's tomorrow. My mom and dad's. And Christmas Day, I will probably stay at home. Crystal says they have a figure rubber camper that's going to serve as a she shed so she can do fun, funky things with it. Oh, that would be cool. Susan is making a New Kids on the Block blanket by Bag O' Day, drinking refreshers. Nice. Samantha, have you tried mosaic crochet before? Yes, ma'am, I have. I've made several things with mosaic. Jen says she will be putting up all of her Christmas cards and knitting all afternoon. Good night. Good night, DK Jen. And Missy says, fun, funky things with yarn. Yes. Or yarn related fabric. Yarn adjacent. Karen says it will be out of stock at all stores for sure when everybody realizes that it's there. Because you introduced it to me by letting me know it even existed. I didn't even know it had existed. I didn't even know it, but it was a reality until you mentioned it. So since I was up there today, I was like, oh yeah, let me see if they got that. Miss C says she has not tried mosaic. She's been busy with the bunnies. Connie says they're having scones with honey butter and hot cocoa tomorrow night, and then Christmas morning they're having German pancakes and homemade chili and cornbread. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Chris said she's going to be doing a lot of FaceTime and gift giving when the other gets better. And Miss C says, Connie, I make scones. Or, let's see, I say scones, and I want to say Ladybird says that I'm supposed to say it's scones. But I usually say scones. So if you're listening, Lisa, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Angela, welcome in. She says, Merry Christmas. Her sister just left with her Christmas present, the bee cup and shawl, and she loves them. Oh, yay! Awesome. She bought those for me at an auction that we had over on Little Treasures by Nancy. So, yay. And Connie is asking Missy, what kind of scones do you make? And Connie said hers is more like fried bread. Diane says Christmas Eve, stay home, Christmas Day with the family. Hello, Cheryl, welcome in. Shay says, well, they're getting a blizzard, so it's just us. We are not getting a blizzard in Tennessee. It did rain today, but no blizzard. Let's see. Crystal says, thought of painting the walls a blush pink or letting her daughter, who is an art major, paint a scene on it. Oh, that would be cool. Let her do that. Yeah. You could paint them like a neutral color and then let her paint. That would be cool. Yeah. Miss C said she makes plain cran raisin, apricot, and salami scones. Ooh, yum. Samantha says, I want to make a sun bunny, Mrs. C. Well, I'm sure there are tons of patterns out there, Miss Samantha, for her to make a bunny. And Connie said, yep, they got a little rain today. And I want to say it was warmer than I was expecting it to be when I went outside earlier today. Let's see what it is right now. Oh, I keep forgetting it's right there on my computer. I'll have to look on my phone. Yeah, it's 52 degrees right now. So it's warmer than I thought. Miss C says, Scottish scones are like a sweet biscuit. Yeah, and I want to say, like with Lisa, Australia Lisa Knits, and Lisa Ladybird, when they were talking about it, the best I could tell is a scone, like for them, is as close to a biscuit, like what we call biscuits. They don't have biscuits. I'm like, y'all are missing out if you don't have biscuits and gravy, because that's like, deliciousness right there. Biscuits and gravy, oh, yeah. Missing out. Connie said, okay, well, that's different than hers, but they still sound good. She didn't say that. I'm adding that on to the end of it. Right, Miss C? No biscuits and gravy. That's just, And I know a lot of y'all, because I shared out that I was making sausage balls the other night. So several people have made sausage balls. And if y'all have not made sausage balls yet this season, you need to, because they're the bomb. Crystal says, I love orange cranberry scones. Samantha says, where can I find a pattern for the sun bunny? I do not know about, I don't know if the one that Miss C makes, if it's one that she has created or if she uses a pattern, but there are tons of bunny patterns. If you need to follow a tutorial, just do a search and you can just say crochet bunny, and then you pick the one that looks like the one you want to make and go for it. Connie said, I forgot to say that I've had them and I love them. Hello, Niecy. She said they just got home. I was watching you. We were at Applebee's. Your hat that you had on was adorable. You may have said something when I said that in the chat and I missed it. But I heard part of what you were saying. It got kind of noisy in Applebee's, so we were listening. My granddaughter, we were watching you. And we saw you go, it's snowing. It's not snowing here, but it's snowing at Niecy's house. Or it was earlier. Moonrose is waiting for Mr. Moonrose to come home from his mom. Miss C says sometimes she'll do an egg wash and sprinkle orange sugar on the tops. Oh, that sounds good. You're welcome, Miss C. Niecy says, oh, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, that was a super cute hat, y'all. It's like a stocking hat, the kind that hangs down on the side with a little ball on it. It was green and white. It was so cute. Cute. So y'all told me everything y'all are doing. So tonight I'm hanging out at the house. I did go hang out with my grandbabies last night. And I was working on a scarf, just playing around with it to see how that one thing was going to color pull. I wasn't digging it, but she was like, what are you making? Is it for me? And I said, well, it can be for you. I said, but her favorite color is pink, and I was using white. The one she was looking at was white. And I said, or would you rather have pink? And she's like, oh, pink? So I went to Hobby Lobby this morning to buy pink yarn. That's what I went to buy, and that is what I bought when I was there the first time. So I get in the car, and I'm pulling out of the parking lot, and as I'm sitting to wait to pull out, a car is pulling in, and it's my daughter-in-law and my grandbaby girl. So I was sitting there waiting, and the car stops. I'm like, what are they doing? I'm over far enough. They can turn in. And then I looked over, and I was like, ah. So I backed up, And I went inside, and then we looked at more yarn, and she liked what I picked out for her. She's like, oh, yeah, it was pink and sparkly, and she was perfectly fine with it. Then we went to Walmart, and that's when we found this, which is so soft and squishy. So, Niecy, this is the yarn I bought. This is the yarn that I bought when I was talking about it in your chat. And that's what it is. And Nancy's saying that blanket is working up nice, pretty colors. So, Nancy, what size hook did you end up using? What stitch are you using? How many stitches across did you end up doing? Please let me know. Benici, this is what it is. This is what she picked out. So it actually has yellow and blue. I knew it had pink. I really thought that this blue was purple when I was telling you in your chat, but I guess it's not. It's blue. The first one we picked out was multiple shades of purple and pink and white. And then she saw this one and wanted it. And this one is called Pitter Patter. Oh. Is that the, did I even get it on there? Yeah. It's a 6 and it's Bernat blanket, baby blanket. And we can't leave baby brother out. So this is what little man's getting. His is going to be this one. Because she decided that she didn't want a scarf. She wanted a blanket for the floor. So she's getting a blanket for the floor. And this one is called Lovely Blue. So yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be working on these. Because I want to try to have baby girls done for tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that is my goal. Crystal says, I need to learn more about color pulling. Go check out my live replay from Thursday night. We did a lot of color pulling stuff. Niecy says, I love both of those. Connie says, okay, need to go. So she'll be at her premiere. Okay, Miss Connie, I will have to check it out later. And Nancy said she did a chain of 72. She's using her M furls that she received from Miss Chris out of school. And doing half double. See, I'm doing half double. Moonrose says, love that blanket yarn. I know, it is so soft. So soft. So this is one of the color pulling things that I've done. And I put fur on the end. Because, yes. And I did my color pulling with single crochet. I didn't do the moss stitch. I just did it with single crochet. But we did a deep dive. Not really. We did a little study of it the other night on seeing what types of yarn would color pull and what ones won't. So, Crystal said, I see that type of yarn and I keep thinking I want a hooded house cardi with that for days I don't work, for comfy days. Yeah. It is crochet, Niecy. And y'all, I did it with single crochet. Y'all, the website is called plantooling.com. Nancy said, boots with the fur. Karen said she uses an 8mm hook when she does hers with the blanket yarn. I'm using a big old honker hook. I'm using a P. It is also a furls, and I'm using the P because I don't know where the bag is with my Odyssey, so I'm using a Streamline. Streamline is not my favoritist, but it was there, and so that's what I'm using. I know. I do love my Odysseys though. And I don't hate the Streamline. I just prefer the Odyssey. Y'all, I still have fuzz on my face. And Moonrose said, I was there on your live. Well, thank you very much. Connie says, have a great rest of the live. Thank you. Have a great night. I'll have to go catch her premiere. I'll have to go check out the replay on that. And I'm scrolling back up. Niecy says she needs to share the free pattern link on her community tab. She keeps forgetting to add it. Cool. I'll have to go check it out because that was a cute hat. Connie said she's glad they don't get much snow there because in Utah they got a ton. I like snow in the South because when it snows in the South, I can stay at home. When we lived in Germany and it would snow, life goes on and you have to leave home. And Moonrose said, I was on your live. There's an app for pooling. Yes. Plannedpooling.com is what I was using. And it says in there knitting. But if you can substitute, instead of doing a knit stitch, you can substitute a single crochet. You could probably even try it with a half double. But you crochet it out, and then you count how many stitches, and then you drop your color palettes in there. Susan says the Odyssey hooks are a bit heavy. They are. And when I first got it, I did not think I was going to like them. But then I was like, I'm going to do a project with this hook and see how I like it. So I did a project with it, and I did a project with the Streamline because I really thought I was going to like the Streamlines better. But after I finished the whole project with the Odysseys, I fell in love. Love them. I always crochet super, super tight. And with the Odysseys, I can pretty much now follow the pattern as written with the hook size that the pattern is recommending and get the same finished result as the designer. Used to, if it called for an I would have to use my K hook. I would have to go up 2 hook sizes in order to get the same result as the designer. With the Odysseys, I don't have to do that. I don't know if it's because of the weight of it. I really don't know, but it has made it easier for me to do that. So, yes, yes, yes. Nancy says, happy. She is playing with the emojis. And y'all, Nancy's going to be going live here in about 7-8 minutes or so. And I do have my live set to where it will redirect us over to hers. So if y'all have not checked out Little Treasures by Nancy, just hang tight when my live ends and it'll kick you over there to her live and y'all can check her out. She is on day 23 of her 25 days of Christmas. And y'all check it out. For those in the States, 2 days. 2 days till Christmas. Yes. So let me do this right here one more time because this is a thank you live. Thanking y'all for being here. Thanking you for supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. So this is for y'all. Woo! Go Earl! Go Earl! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo, woo. Thanks, Earl! And for those that weren't here earlier or have not been around my channel for very long, Earl is actually Nancy's husband from Little Treasures by Nancy. And he would do a happy dance for me anytime I would get gifted something or want to celebrate something. He would come and do a happy dance. Hey Tori, welcome in. And so he said I could cut it out and make it into a video so he didn't have to do it live every time. So I do appreciate him doing that and letting me do that. He's a really good sport. All right, y'all, so we're going to start wrapping this up. So, Samantha, if you are still here, the keyword for Nightbot to drop your link is Buzz, B-U-Z-Z. So, if anybody would like to share out your channel, you can type Buzz in the comments and Nightbot will share out your channel so everybody can go check you out if they have not already. So, y'all feel free to drop Buzz in the chat. If you drop it at the same time as somebody else, Nightbot will get a little backed up. So, give him just a minute and wait until he's not dropping them anymore and then type it in a second time. And he should be able to get it for you. Let's see if he's going to work tonight. And he is. Nightbot has dropped Miss Moonrose Crafts channel. So y'all please go give her a looky-loo. And Bridget says, I hope you have a wonderful holiday, Pam. Thank you, Bridget. And I cannot wait. I went and got my box today while I was out. I was heading home and I was like, oh, I got to go to the post office. So I got the berry and the heart from Miss Bridget. So yay, because I already had some of this. So I'm going to add it to it. So now I have to decide what to make. I don't know if I'm going to make a scarf or I'm going to make a blanket. I don't know, but I'm going to make something. And there is Miss Susan's. Tori said she is getting ready for her last 12-hour shift of 2023. Woohoo! Vacation time! Yay! And Tori, are you covered up in snow as well? Good evening, Still in Leather. How are you tonight? Chris says, see y'all at Nancy's. Yes, yes, yes. We're just finishing up here. I just thanking everybody for coming and hanging out with me and supporting my channel, because without y'all, my channel would not be what it is. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Bridget says, I have the blue one too. Just found 3 or 4 balls of it. If you helped me destash. Wicked Granny, she says, love to all. Have a wonderful holiday season. You too, my friend. It's so good to see you back in chat. I hope you are feeling better. Still in Leather says, managing, just stitching away. I hope you are well. I am good. Miss C said she worked with a Tori in Tampa, Florida. My cousin, I have 2 cousins actually that live down around the Tampa area. And I have another one that lives way south down in Miami. Or near Miami. Pretty close. If not in. I don't know his address, but I'm thinking he's way south down near Miami. But one of them, her name is Brandon, and she lives in Brandon, which is near Tampa. Everybody's saying howdy do. Joy says, nope, brown Christmas again in Alberta. You know, I heard today that they're saying that we may get snow in Tennessee on New Year's. I'm okay with snow. I don't mind snow because, like I said, when we get snow in the South, we get to stay home. So I can peek out the window and look at it looking all pretty, and I can stay inside where it's nice and warm. I like it. Sure. May I ask a question about Hobby Lobby? Absolutely. I don't know if I'll know the answer, but I can surely try. Paula says, I will not be having a white Christmas. We are not having a white Christmas in Tennessee either. I do believe it's going to be warm. Because right now it's still 52 at 7 o'clock at night. So, yep. Waiting on the question to come in. There we go. I am in BC and I don't have a Hobby Lobby. Is it just like Michael's or Joann's? Yes, pretty much. They have a little bit of everything just like Michael's and Joann's. They've got fabric, yarn, household items, florals, ribbon. So yeah, it's pretty close to a Michael's and Joann's. It's just owned by they have they have their own brand of yarn that they carry. So, but yep, it is pretty much like a Michael's and Joann's. Yep. It is. Paula says it's going to be in the 40s for Christmas. Diane said no white Christmas there in New Jersey either. Well, that's a bummer. I want a white Christmas. We have had white Christmases before. It's just very uncommon for us to get a white Christmas in Tennessee. But we have had snow, like a light dusting, but not usually big old snowball fight making snowman's white Christmas. Welcome back, Samantha. Samantha, I'm getting ready to head out, but if you will type Buzz, B-U-Z-Z, that is my keyword for Nightbot to drop your link. So if you want to do that right quick before we head out, you are more than welcome to, just like Miss Tori has done there. We're getting ready to head out. There you go. And we're going to head over to Miss Nancy's. If y'all have not checked out Miss Nancy, please do. I think y'all will enjoy it. She has been making some amazing crafts. Miss C says, am I in Middle Tennessee? I am. I am about 45 minutes outside of Nashville. I am in Middle Tennessee. Yes, ma'am. I am. All right, y'all. It is 7 o'clock. So let's head over to Miss Nancy's. And then in an hour, if you don't have anywhere to be, um, you can head over to Lisa Knits. Miss C says, thank you. No tornadoes. Oh, I was very close to those tornadoes that came through a couple weeks ago. Closer than I thought I was. They did go north of me, but they did hit in the county beside of me. So, yes. I'm not a fan of tornadoes. Not a fan at all. But luckily, right now, we're good. I have not heard of any in the area currently. Someone says, cool, cool. Not that I have either anywhere near me. 6 hour drive to the nearest craft store. Well, the nearest Michael's for me is in Nashville, and the nearest Joann's is in Franklin. Both Michael's is about 45 minutes away. The other one is probably closer to an hour to Joann's. So the Hobby Lobby is the closest one to me, and it's like 20-25 minutes. I live in a very rural area, so I do have to drive. So 20-25 minutes is not that big a deal for me because, I mean, that's how long it takes me to get to Walmart. So those are I'm used to having to drive to get somewhere. Hey, Regina, welcome in. So yeah, I'm used to that. So all right, y'all. Thanks y'all so very much for coming and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see y'all next week. So I hope y'all have a very safe and happy Merry Christmas. Bye.